Mm-hmm.
Carrie Lacey.
Another one of my brothers. I talk to Lacey all the time. Matter of fact, I talked to Lacey a few days ago. You know, doing, I mean, he praying, he got a life sentence. All my brothers got life sentences. So, I mean, it's going to have to take a miraculous act from God for them to regain their freedom, like it did for me. Yeah, because it's hard. You know, Louisiana, man. I mean, all you got is hope. Hope you don't go crazy. Yeah, because it'll drive you crazy. Especially when your family members go to dying out. Mm.
Um, in Angola, did you see any wars or anything like that?
Wars.
Like any prison fights, anything break out, anything like that?
A few times, you know, like I said, when I first went, it was, they had Crips and blood. They had all that going on when I first went. It ain't last long. When Walter King came, he got rid of all that little foolishness. But yeah, they used to have a lot of little get throwdowns. Gang fights, New Orleans against Shreveport, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Shreveport. Yeah, blacks. See, you see what I'm saying? New Orleans against Shreveport, Baton Rouge. You know, yeah, stuff like that. There. You ain't hear me say Mexicans and all that. Blacks,
What was that about?
Crips and Blood, Red and Blue, 7-1, Uptown. You know, all that. Yeah, you know how they go. So, yeah. New Orleans, we got the best fighters. New Orleans, Shreveport, they got the best fighters. Baton Rouge, and everybody want to prove a point.
Wow.
Because they got bullies on each side. I'm telling you, they ain't got no scary. They got, you know, guys who don't want no trouble. I ain't gonna call them scary. Don't want no trouble, but they got bullies from everywhere. Yeah. They got bullies from everywhere.
How would a guy that doesn't want any trouble be looked at in jail?
Doesn't want any trouble?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want them who ain't want no trouble, so however I would look at as a good dude. I ain't want no trouble.
Right.
Yeah, man, they got good dudes in Angola. They got a lot of foolish ones. Yeah, but they got a lot of good dudes. Yeah.
Is there any women in Angola?
Yeah, security. Almost all security is females.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So imagine that. You got 90-something people in a dormitory. You got one female. Skinny, short, chubby, pretty, eye looking. Some will say ugly because I don't think no female ugly. And you got 90 dudes, I'm talking about from 17 to 80, and everybody trying to shoot their stick. Picture that. Yeah. Yeah, for real.
In Angola, the bike situation. Did anybody like metal and weapons and stuff? Would that bike be used as like would somebody try to use that bike, try to take a piece off that, make a weapon with that?
No, you don't have to. They make knives. You know, they make knives, real knives. You can buy that like it ain't nothing. Yeah. And they got bricks and everything in Angola, man. You can come outside the dorm. I can go get a brick and come in the dorm and conk in your head. Yeah, for real. I'm telling you, man.